Are we clapping? Hi. What am I doing? Oh yeah. So hi, I'm Norris. We are at our newest edition of Hell in Iceland now. This is our fresh volcano. It started 2 days ago on the 10th of whatever month this is now. And we are back here. I was here a few days ago checking out the eruption after just a few hours, which was a much smaller eruption time back then. Now it's a much bigger place than it used to be. What was the thing about the YouTube channel? Oh yeah, we should mention that we're starting a new YouTube channel with info about the volcano and the latest news of what's going on here, because it changes every day. So much. Let's go closer and have a look at what we got there. See some lava! Lava! When the smoke disappears, you can see the crater already forming in front of us. 2 days ago when we came, there was no crater. It was just a long line, a long fissure opened up, about 900 meters, and lava coming out of the whole thing like a big, massive wall of fire. And you can walk just right up to it and stand next to it. Now it's a bit smoky. We got the moss burning here. So most of the smoke is from just the fire, the wildfire spreading. And a bit of, the darker things are deadly sulfuric gases. Don't go in there. That's why you have a gas mask. Go in this way. Right into it, as we said not to. Where is the lava? Can't see the lava. There is the lava. That's good lava. I like lava. Lava is the best thing to look at in the world. Because it's hot. Really hot. Still can't see it though, really. It's just gassy. But if we go a bit upwind, we'll get away from the gases, and then we should have a nice clear view of the whole thing. Oh, it's growing up so fast! So in the last 2 days, it's formed this big, massive crater already, and kind of concentrated into one little area of eruption, but still spreading everywhere. We made it. It's time for the Kano beer. Tastes like victory. Ooh, now it's good. Like those little moments between the smokes. But it's a bit like a music video film set with a lot of smoke machines around. You can just shoot people and get nice portraits here without lava even.
Hello, it's Josie Anne here. You may know me from the Reykjavik Grapevine, where I previously worked, and I'm with Norris at the volcano.
I am the Norris. I look like shit.
You don't. You look, this is what you look like when you hike to a volcano. Yeah, so we've decided to start this channel basically to keep people up to date with what's going on. This is our third volcano in as many years. It seems from this point that it might be a pattern forming. They've all been about the same length apart so far. Sorry, there's a helicopter, it's very loud. I'll give it a second to pass. There's a lot of activity going on here, as you might suspect. We are currently sitting in front of the volcano. I should really be facing the other way so that you can see it. Hold on.
Yeah, you should turn around.
but actually it's quite hard to see because it's very smoky. There you go, you can just about see it. The smoke that we're sitting in right now, it keeps kind of blowing and disappearing again, is essentially wildfire smoke. It's moss that is been ignited by the heat of the lava nearby. So all along the edge of the eruption there is very smoky fire, not kind of burning strongly, but still creating a lot of smoke nonetheless. Of course, it's not great for smoke to be in your lungs at all, but it's not what we're really concerned about in terms of gases from the volcano. For those, we're looking at sulfur mainly and carbon monoxide. And at the moment, the wind is blowing fairly strongly, which is great. That's what we want because that's going to be clearing gases away. But when we were hiking up here on the new approved path to the volcano that was just opened yesterday evening, there was, the wind direction did mean that the gases were blowing over the path at points, and we are here, of course, with our gas masks to make sure that we stay nice and safe, and we put them on when we were in lower areas where gases could be sitting. Oh look, you can see it a bit more now. Move a bit out the way. There we go. And the cloud is back. So yeah, we're safe. We're taking precautions. If you're watching this, Mum, we're fine. Norris is currently flying his drone, so we can, partially so we can pop some.
Playing video games.
Now you're just playing video games. Partially so that we can put in some footage here for you guys to see, of course, but also because it's helping us when it's smoky like this to kind of plan the route that we're going to walk to get the best shots that we can of the volcano. Norris, if you don't follow him already on Instagram, is a very good photographer, and you should follow him on Instagram. The link is going to be below, so you can keep up to speed. He's actually leaving tomorrow, leaving Iceland, unfortunately, to go to Greenland for a couple of weeks,
yeah,
which sucks.
Boo. But you gotta cool down after a moment, an experience like this. You gotta, get some ice around you.
So we'll keep you updated when we can, and maybe we'll even get some other faces along here with us to keep it fun and interesting and have a lot of different perspectives. I've been rambling for a while, we've been sitting for a while. We're going to figure out a route. We think we've spotted basically in between the lines of smoke. There's a way to get closer to the crater, still being safe. We'll go in with our masks on and we'll go and try and get some footage, and we'll take you guys along for the ride. So stay tuned.
Oh, by the way, it's insane photos. The smoke is creating these lines just going towards the coast. So you see not much lava, but it's a lot of smoke leading you in to these pictures and videos. It's gonna look epic.
It's gonna look epic. You heard it here first. So we've come a bit closer to the volcano. I hope you can hear me all right. I'm wearing my gas mask. There are quite a lot of fumes here, so we've masked up. We can definitely feel the sulfur in our lungs. There is a brisk wind, so hopefully it's pretty safe, but better be safe than sorry. As you can see, as Norris was saying earlier, from what was a fissure, there is now one crater forming. So there are a few smaller craters over on this side, and then this big boy here, whatever we decide to call him, he's the volcano now. And this is in the area, or next to the mountain, of Litli-Hrútur, or Little Ram. So this is sort of the Litli-Hrútur eruption. As always, it's amazing to be so close to a volcano.
much like the last 2 eruptions in this area, this is kind of your perfect tourist volcano. It's quite easy to get to. It took us about 2 hours to hike in today. There's a good path, and it's easy to get up close and personal with the volcano while still staying safe. Obviously, having a bit of equipment like your gas mask and so on makes a big difference. Having the right footwear, clothing, being in relatively good shape for hiking. It's, you know, a good path, but it's still a bit of a workout. All of this makes a big difference. But look at this. I mean, it's just amazing. There was nothing here 2 days ago. It was just normal land. And now it's, yeah, it's absolutely magnificent. The lava deposits that you can see here, the fact that this has all happened within the course of 2 days essentially tells you how much more powerful this volcano is than the previous 2 eruptions in this area, in Geldingadalur and the one that flew into Meradalur. There's quite a few people here enjoying the sights, a lot of photographers, there's some tourists, there's some locals. Doesn't feel like the same crazy rush as there has been for previous eruptions. You know, some people might just feel, if you've seen one volcano, you've seen them all. But for us and our friends who are journalists, work in media, photographers, and just nature lovers in general, we just want to be here as much as possible. And we're going to try and get you as much coverage as we can from ourselves and from our various friends who are going to be coming to the site regularly. If you are interested in visiting the site yourself, drop any questions you have down below and we'll do our best to answer, whether it's about what sort of equipment you need, how much food you should be bringing. Being forewarned is being forearmed. Luckily, so far, we haven't had any serious injuries or deaths at the volcanoes. We had 1 broken leg, I think, at the last eruption. But considering that we are essentially at a natural disaster, it is incredible how safe you can feel. Obviously, you don't want to be fooled by that feeling, but it's really amazing to be able to enjoy this incredible Icelandic weather, which never happens, by the way. This is not typical Icelandic weather. So we're going to keep wandering around, we're going to keep exploring, and we'll pop in some lovely B-roll for you to have a look at. Please hit like, please help subscribe, helps us farm this channel and keep you up to date, keep you informed. We'd love some suggestions about what you want to see, and we'll see you next time.